Can I backstab with my fists? No, I can't. Wow, I can't. How does that even work? Where did I put my fist? Oh, I just love this area. This is the best. What are these blood stains everywhere? What are you people doing? I don't... What? They just jumped into the ocean. Alright, let's get our bonfire. There's blood stains at the bonfire. But what did this person do? He's running over you. Did he run into the pit? Oh, splat. Oh right, this is the game with adaptability. Oh no. There you go, finally. You fulfilled my dreams. Thank you, Turtle Knight. I'm really beating up that tree. Oh. Thought I would be able to backstab you, but no. Guess not. How did that even hit me? It's like I was nowhere near that. We were like somewhat distant neighbors at best.
Is that a shark?
Oh.
Here.
I didn't anticipate you guys following me all the way over here. Why are these things so tanky? I don't understand. Like they run straight to you. So they're really hostile pigs. They're filled with anger. Let's roll between your feet. Oh, no, 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 no. No stomps. No there. Oh, how did that hit me? I wasn't even near your foot. It's like a mile away from your foot there. Let's get topped off here though. Oh. There's phase 2 here. We don't... Oh, I got smooshed. Yeah, let's heal. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was lucky. I should have got hit by that earlier. Easy peasy. Ooh, what on earth? Okay, so you're a sorcerer. Got it. Weirdly high level one. Jeez. He's so strong. Good, found a chest. Yeah, see, there's a guy right behind me. Oops. I couldn't even open the chest. Alright, follow me up here. We're gonna have a quick scorpion conversation. Just follow me up here. Come on. We're going on a journey. Alright. Wake up, Scorpion. Here we go. Man, Scorpion, Tark. You are gonna have to carry this fight, Tark. Because I'm not gonna be much use. I'm like level 16 or something. Ow, no, 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 no. Let's get over to you here. Oh, I saw that coming, I just wasn't sure what the range was gonna be. Alright, here we go. Whoa. That was entirely too much there. She's gonna do it again. Oh, I stunned her a little bit. These dodges are so unresponsive. Jeez, I'm running low here. Oh, but I have an opportunity to heal. No. Get away from me here. I think I got it this time, as long as I don't die. Oh, she's weak to fire. Well, I guess that does help, because I have a fire longsword. So that's technically a good thing. Their attacks are very slow, at least. Alright, here we go. Oh, she's gonna cast that there. Let's use our Divine Blessing. Like a firebomb at her. Dodge all of those. Yeah, we've got her. I just have to make sure Tark does not die here, or me for that matter. Oh, jeez. I think I'm in more danger of dying at the moment. Oh, get away, get away. Witching urn. Got her. Whew. Good job, Tark. We did it. Oh, darn, we have a boss here. I forgot about this guy. Okay. Let's try and do him. Ow. This boss isn't normally difficult, but in this case, kind of is. Let's just keep our distance from all of these guys. I have to get rid of these casters here. They're the main problem here. This Prowling Magus is fine, right? I can take care of that. I have to get rid of the congregation here. Ow. Alright, there's more lightning bolts. Another one. And another one. Oh, I got you alone. Ow. Oh, no. Let's heal up. Good. I'm still alive. Gotcha. Alright. I only have one of those guys left to deal with now. Let's heal up. Back Go away. Don't wanna get Wrath of the God of... Good. These are down. Congregation's dead. I just have the maggots. Oh, no you don't. Gotcha. Whew. Oh, spiders everywhere. What? Never mind you. It's like, I'll come back and talk to you later. And I can deal with the spiders. I don't remember there being spiders. Okay. Forget what you do. Halberd user. Standard halberd attacks. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Oh. Ow. Like, messed up my timing there. There, that was better. Ow. I thought I rolled there. I was incorrect. He like got me on the backswing there. No, you don't. Alright, let's come over here. Oh. Let's get some more adaptability, or agility more so. I don't care about adaptability itself. Oh, I like staggered him there. Gotcha. Hardly a soul, like.
Without any goings on,
Have there been people other than me?
to a place I could gull them.
Like,
Sorry. I expected
this place seems very empty apart from like
There's
hollowed
hardly a soul to be found
nights. Yeah, this is the pirate area. Ooh, bone dust. I can upgrade my flask. And the most important part of this area is the place where I can light all of the torches. It's like the torch density of this area is off the charts. Torch number 1. And another torch. Oh, you're the torch guy that follows me around. It's always nice to meet another acolyte of the torch. I'll try not and kill you. Can I light my torch on your torch? Probably not. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. I forgot that was full of oil. Just lit it on fire with my sword. Oh, but now I get to light the ultimate torch. Excellent. Where is it? It's right up there. The ones with the big floopy hands. There they are. Trying to fit into the same house to get away from the light. Let's buy all his poison arrows. And then also his throwing knives. Those would be pretty useful, I think. And I don't think I need any mooses, though. Not yet, anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay, Goblin, I've changed my mind. What? He just fell down there for a second time. Goblin, please save me. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get there in time. I should have bought a squirrel. He was planning this entire time. Oh, right. I'm too stupid for Carillion. He won't talk to me. I'm impaired. Okay, Flexile Sentry. Ooh. Well, I killed the Najka already, so if I die to you, I'm just gonna be embarrassed. Oh. How did you hit me on that? That was ridiculous. Ooh. And you don't. So Lucatiel is like impossibly tanky. Like, that was ridiculous. It's like the most brain dead boss ever. Oh no! Oh no no no! I got munched. To get my stamina back. To be very focused for this. Oh, jeez. I'm definitely lacking on stamina here. Oh, how did that hit me? To get my iframes up. My agility. Oh, this close. Not doing bad. Get overconfident though. Just have to take it very slow. Oh, no, no, no. Right, I need a healing opportunity here. There we go. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, no, you do not. What is this? No, 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 no. Is this the door that I think it is? Yeah, it is. Look at this. What is this? Like, why did they design this? No, you don't. Remember to actually stay up here this time. Ooh, we got staggered. Right, one down. This should be easy peasy here. Let's just wait till they come to us, actually. Oh, or not. Felicia is too brave. Just going down there. caught in a crossfire here. Yeah, Fatal Frame is terrifying. Ow. I need these two to separate. They're too close. There we go. That's better. The sorcerer is just firing spells at the ground here, though. Just not very useful. Oh, just attack me. There you go. Do your little spinny thing. Felicia is having some trouble. Mostly because Belclair is doing nothing. Come on, just attack me. Oh, there we go. Now Belclair is down here. Finally. Oh. Sorry, Felicia. You were very brave. I need one of these to be distracted. Better, I guess I can just distract them myself, and my mage friend will just kill them all for me. Yeah, there we go. That works too. Ooh, no you don't. Jeez. Gotcha. Oh, she has her up here too. This is a stupid fight. Just stabbing at each other. How are you hitting me from there? That's ridiculous. I'm not even close to you. What is happening? I'm like a million years away. I don't understand. Oh, we have two of them. But I only had to fight one at first. Oh. Let's get some distance. I hear another one coming for me here. I hate fighting multiple enemies. Oh, ow. It's no good. Oh, hey. Press my heal key. At least I thought I did. I guess I was wrong. Ow. What, now we have a third one? Oh good, now they're breathing fire. It's okay if they start breathing fire. Gotcha. Ow. Although they seem to have stopped doing that, unfortunately. some stamina back. Please start breathing fire again. I don't want to fight 3 of you. 3 is just entirely too many gargoyles. Do not know how to separate these guys. There's just too many. Oh, that guy's breathing fire. That's good. Can get some hits from you. Don't want to be too greedy though. Just separate a bit. I think I got this. No, you don't. To heal. Ow. Alright, here's one of them. Oh, or not. That was terrible. Did not work at all. I don't want to fight them with my back to the other ones. So I have to get them isolated. I could kill that one somehow. This keeps on flying up in the air though. Ow, ow. Gotcha. Easy peasy. Just one remains. Gotcha. Oh, is she gonna... Oh. How do I even dodge that? That's ridiculous. Make sure I don't get hit by that one. Oh. Like going on an adventure here. Oh. I didn't know you regurgitated everywhere. Oh. Close. Let's go for this head. Ow. Or not. I guess we'll just heal. Now I can go for the head. I'll go for this one. Oh, back up. It's not safe. I think I got this. Whoa. Okay, she was just going backwards into them. It's not too much of an issue. Oh, this is an opportunity to hit the other face. ones. There's so many of us. Oh, you can't dodge the beam. There's it. Let's back up. Don't like her when she recoils like that. Uh-oh. Let's back up. Got her. Okay. Now I can get my weapon. Good job, squad. Hi, Turk.
What skill? You've defeated my master, but our master
We've defeated your master. At like 4 of us. Black scorpion stinger. Yes. Remove this ring of whispers so I stop hearing growling noises. Alright, here we go. Oh, I was just about to hit spacebar, but no. Oh, you have to get used to your moves. Clearly. Okay, that was better. Hoping that I can poison you. Oh. That was silly. Seriously, just get poisoned. Yeah, he must be immune, I guess. This isn't working on him. Oh, no. He is not immune. Yeah, he's poisoned. This is some pretty good music, actually. Gotcha. Moglin is probably rich now, so let's go pay him a visit and see if he has any new things.
Sorry, have we met?
Have we met?
I've been awfully busy lately.
The guy's just reclined back.
Maybe a bit out of your reach.
A bit out of my reach. This guy is great. Oh, I remember. Sort of low on HP here. Oh. Let's get you away from the wall. Don't want to roll into it. Wow, you just really went for it there. Let's get some poison going. Staggered him a bit. Still no poison though. They must be immune. Still do plenty of damage though. Ooh. Ow. Ouch. Heal up. Just gonna swing again after that. It's a bit more aggressive here. Gotcha. Here comes the body. Yep, there he is. Oh, I can backstab you. I didn't know that. No, you don't. Oh, I poisoned you. Doesn't really matter, but... Alright. Oh. Why didn't I one-shot them there? It's weird. And they were like just out of range as well. I got 2 of them somehow. To get behind him so I can heal. Gotcha. Just you and me, Sif. Oh, no you don't. Notice that a lot of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 are somewhat lethargic compared to the Dark Souls 3's ones. It's hard, though it also like conceals their movements, so it's hard to tell what they're doing sometimes. Cannot hit you. This is the thing about repairs. It's like for bosses where you're trying to hit like a specific spot, like a leg like this, it's just so bad. Like if I had a great sword, this would just be easy peasy. Got him anyway. This guy's just chilling in his hole up there, just watching. Alrighty. In the meantime, I got another torch to light. Oh, flame butterflies. Infinite flame butterflies. Oh my god. And we should be getting... Yeah, can see the rats just staring at me. Waiting for me to pick up my homeward bones. Let's get our Estus back and fight the greatest, most inventive boss in the game. Just a bunch of rats. Oh, and one has a mohawk. That's how they distinguish it. It's a very unique rat. I just have to kill them until Mohawk Rat spawns. Gotcha. This is really dramatic music for just a room full of rats. It's the thing with the bosses in this game. It's like dudes in armor or rooms full of rats. Or a giant slug creature that just sort of rolls everywhere. There you are, Mohawk Rat. I see you. Yep. It's very challenging. Okay, there are like blood stains everywhere and there cannot be from the night, so... Wait, this isn't a myth. What are people dying to? Oh, and we have our first torch to light right here. Excellent. Oh, no, I didn't want to go down here. I have torches to light, you see. Ooh, this is like torch nirvana right here. Just get to light them all. Jeez, you're not supposed to be here. You're ruining everything, torch zombie. Oh, no, no, no. Jeez. Rolling around this area is a nightmare. I prefer mouse and keyboard for these games. Just because, like... What is on the walls of this place? They're like crawling. But I still have torches. Wow, I just found 20 life gems. That'll last me for a while. Oh no, I really like lighting this place up though. Like, look, now got all these lights everywhere. Yay. I just feel kind of bad killing this guy. He just wants to make us statues in peace here. He's just doing his thing down here. Although I have to wonder what exactly he is. Like if it's a composite consciousness. Like what are all these bodies that are welded into him? I wonder. Oh, just attack me. There you go. That's over. Get away from your little pool of fire there. Don't want that. I'm guessing you're immune to poison because I still am not poisoning anybody with this thing. Which is disappointing, but it's the way it is, I guess. Jeez, you suck. Why am I like seriously praying?
Go ahead.
She literally just has to cast the thing. Offer my souls to the gods. You mean you? But they're crawling out of the pit? How? How did they climb all the way up there? Like these are like withered corpses. Oh, I can see something there. What on earth? What was that? Why was he invisible? Why does he have a smoothing selfie? Oh, no, no. Accidentally got them all to drop down. Don't want that. Jeez, this is bad. Oh, looks like I'm fine anyway. Yeah. I have never fought all of those before in Lift. Alright. This fight. Gotcha. Alright, I think I have to just go straight for the necromancers here. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing that to me. Yeah, so run for the necros. Just got them knocked down there. Where are you guys at? Forget if it's 1 or 2 necros that I need to kill. Oh, here you are. Gotcha. I got at least 1 down. Oh, that's where I... Yeah, that must be it. Let's just keep rolling. Gotcha. like the open-ended paths in the game, like how you're able to sequence break. When you are more aware of where all the areas are. Oh, I didn't know you did that attack. Jeez. But please stop doing that attack. Jeez. Just charge at me or something. Okay, fine, I'll just attack you. Oh, I poisoned you, though. Gotcha. How did you hit me from there? So how am I not hitting you? This is another one of these lag fights, isn't it? I'm definitely gonna die. Like she's attacking as though I'm somewhere else. It just worries me. Gotcha. Whoop. What was that? Why do you parry? You're a skeleton. You don't even have a brain. No, you don't. So you're gonna animate a bunch of friends here. Oh, no, not you. Not you. Just animate something else. I picked the worst one. At least they're not as bad as the Dark Souls 1 wheels, but still. I know they're dangerous. Ow. Got me right on the edge of that one. Yeah, I don't know, like, some of the bosses are, I guess later on I would describe it like that. The Dark Souls of Dark Souls games. Oh, on the path over the bridge, there's a leftward path to the key. Oh, okay. I will explore that after these guys here. It should not take long, at least. Alright, what friends are you summoning this time? Oh, here we go. We have regular skeletons. Ow. The regular skeletons still hurt. This is like a great sword moment here. It's like one of those times when having a rapier is not very good. Need something that's gonna like swing. Ow. Let me heal, skeletons. Gotcha. Let's pull you behind this pillar here where the pyromancer can't get to me. Ooh, 2 in a row. Oh, I was right on the edge of your attack. Second dragon ring at risk? What? Why? Oh. Okay, now for you. here is almost dead. Or broken, rather. Let's two-hand my other one. It's probably a better idea. Got an alluring skull. How alluring. No, you don't. So like skeleton warriors. It's like Baldur's Gate 2 all over again. Gotcha. Easy peasy. These 20 life gems I found are going away much faster than I thought they would. Let's heal up before engaging you here. Ow. Just wanna attack you. Wow. One remains. These lizards are not long for this world. There you are. I'm gonna have to go into the pit with you, but that's okay. Gonna catch you. Come back here. I can't. Ugh. Okay, whatever. That lizard has bested me. Oh, this is the death pit. I remember this. Let's watch everybody run into the death pit. Oh, stupid message. I wasn't trying to read your nonsense. I want to watch all of these people plummet to their doom. So look at this. Wait, you don't even see me. Can I just like... Yeah. When he fell into the poison. Okay, time for the greatest, most difficult boss fight in the game. This is going to be really tough. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, he got me. See, this is tough. He's getting me. I'm just getting flattened. He's just flopping around, smooshing me. I have to use 2 Estus. Wait, where are you going? What are you attacking? That was bizarre. Okay. Ooh. I need you to come over here. There you go, that's better. Oh, no. Oh, I like ran right into that one. The bosses in this game are so quick. What? Oh, I hate how this game handles walls. Or rather, doesn't handle them even remotely. And this... Oh my god. This place... Let's poison the other one. Gotcha. Darn. He's barely survived it. It's like sliver of HP. There we go. Oh, okay, you could do that attack. Gotcha. Forgotten key. Right. So these things. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And there was a drop up here as well, which is probably not the gloves, but I have to check. It's always a possibility. It's the gloves. Oh, we have an invader though. Spencer Sharon. Kinda hurt. Oh, no backstabs. Just trying to poison you. There you go. You got the poison. Oh, this guy again. He gave me so much trouble. I'm not doing that again. I got you poisoned. See ya. I'll just watch you die from a distance here. Oh, what? The poison went away? Alright, fine. Yeah, let's lower that bridge of yours. As soon as I am allowed to. Jeez, why are there so many of you? What is this? They're everywhere. Meanwhile, I'm getting like pelted by archers from... What? Okay, that arrow just like curved in the air toward me. It's like no wonder these things are hitting me. Smelter demon o'clock. Oh, I poisoned him. I'm gonna start a... Wait, did I poison him? Oh, yes, I did. Excellent. Let's get topped off here. Once again. Because I have limited Estus here. Alright, I need to poison him again. Got him. Should just be able to keep my distance from his aura. Wait until he gets drained. Alright, I need to poison him again. Alright, this one should do it though. Gotcha. I wonder if I can poison pursuers. So I'll find out. Probably not. Oh, I can. Awesome. Like 2,400 damage on him. Oh, 3,000 damage. Just chipping away at him. Poison Jay again. Oh, close. Easy peasy. Oh, there's a sorcerer. Interesting. No poison yet, though. Oh, now you're poisoned. See ya. There we go. Well, it didn't occur to me that, like, he picks up that... Oh, never mind. I thought that was his weapon next to him there. Choose some poison. Yeah, I poisoned him. So that does confirm that I can do that. He's just doing his fire breath. Can ignore that mostly. Oh, darn. Thought I was gonna dodge that. Ow. Oh, I gotcha. Yes. There we go. Oh, here we go. Sudden rainstorm. This is not as far-fetched as our lake of lava on top of a windmill. Rain is convoluted. Oh, see you there. Come back here. These things are so depressing when you have rapiers. It's better have torches to light. I miss that. It's like they can't just abandon their torches. Oh, right, I have soul torches now. Yep. I knew it. Attack way too many times. Oh my god. What? Looks like this guy's coming. See ya. You're going into the hole. Oh, well, here we go. I just have to hope he's not poison immune. Oh. Something's happening here. I don't remember what this guy's moves are at all. Can do without that one. I don't appear to be doing poison damage to him. Yeah. This is definitely not working. I have to just use my repair. Oh. He hits so hard. What does that do? Oh, they just fire things at me. What? That gets me on the backswing of that one. Oh. Oh, right. He does this. Of course. Well, at least we finally got a difficult boss. You are going into the hole. Have fun in there. I have a feeling this boss is going to be a bit of an ordeal. So, well, I guess we're forced to save it for later because I have no effigies left. Statues make me so paranoid. This I think is, yeah, the double dragon riders. The guy up there is gonna fire at me. Oh. He's trying to poison you. Why don't you want to be poisoned? It's really fun. Oh, there we go. You are poisoned. Excellent. Alright, we got the other one coming down. He wants to be poisoned too. You can see how fun it is. Oh, the poison wore off. Darn. Oh. No, no poison yet. There we go. Now he's got some poison. Back to having fun. See ya. And he's got poison too. It's poison for everyone. See ya. Do I get 2 Dragon Rider souls? Oh. How do I only get 1 Dragon Rider soul out of that? There were 2 of them. How did you get here? Like, past the Dragon Riders? Why do I have to fight them and you don't? Were they on break when you came back? It's your poison. Although, I have no idea why I can poison you. Like, it seems like you're made out of stone. I just noticed all these elevators in these places are very unsafe. Like, look at this. There are no railings at all. I guess it looks cool, but I wonder what, like, the death toll is from this when, like, things were running ordinarily and King Vendrick was in here. Like, how many people just fell to their doom? This is entirely too many horse people. There needs to be a horse person in it. Ow. Okay, I mistimed that one. Let's get topped off. And we get to fight in the rain. It's very dramatic. Ow. This is not going well for me. There we go. I dodged it properly. Did I poison him yet? Oh, there we go. I was beginning to wonder if it was actually possible. Oh. I know you did a 3rd strike there. Almost gotcha. There we go. This looks hilarious, just hiding behind the boxes with his little eyes. Well, this guy was not sparkly. You guys are supposed to sparkle. Doubt your commitment to sparkle motion.
But what is
I
the
do.
king, after all?
But what is the king?
We know nothing of the world outside.
Alright, just do your fall down thing. Oh. What? How? I like teleported into your hands. Peculiar kindler. Oh. It's a magician. Well, you're gonna get poisoned like everyone. Ow. You really hurt. Let's heal up. Ow. Does so much damage. This is bad. Good. Oh, this is the demon of song, the frog thing. Alright, let's go kill the frog thing. Oh. The frog thing is shy. There you go. Oh. It's just trying to poison you. Oh, no, we don't. There we go. I got the poison. Oh, he does a grab attack? What? Alright, I'll have to watch for that. Don't want to get hit. Looks like my poison wore off already. Oh. Come on now. And that's the grab attack that he does. Gotcha. A friendly torchbearer. Am I gonna finally be able to light more torches? I don't remember if there's any in here. I always think those pursuers that they cast sound like toilets. No, I thought it would be one of... Oh! I think I can... Yes! I found another one. What? What? Why are you here? That's just mean. Like putting a ghost on the ladder like that. No. Yeah. Getting flashbacks. But there's no way I'm getting out of this. Yeah. Well, this guy shouldn't be too difficult because he literally got summoned by a later boss in the DLC. Or Ilana. Of course, now that I've said that, I'm probably gonna die a million times. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I cursed myself. Let's find out if you are poison immune. Well, I'm suspecting it. Oh, you are not. Awesome. Although it doesn't seem to do that much damage to you. No. Now you're all buffed up. Can I attack you when you... Yeah. Not really. Let's lure you out here. Oh. Got me on the backswing with that. Whoa. That was close. Just trying to pay attention to his hands. Okay, got him. Some skulls. And... usually there are like a ton of blood stains in front of those. So I haven't been checking every single chest. Apparently I should. Let's poison you. Ow. Okay, never mind. We're not going to be poisoning you just yet. That was an absurd amount of damage. What is that moveset? It like... sort of like a grab attack, but like... not really. It's like I can't get out of it. Yeah, he just did it again. Ooh. This guy is tough. Backstab? Nope. Not yet. So I do not seem to be poisoning you at all, so I'm just gonna use my regular weapon. It's just not happening. Guess he has a scythe, so he's too spooky to be poisoned. This feels like I'm fighting a really weird player. You know, my direction doesn't correct properly in this game. Oh. Got him. Let me get behind you. How is that not a backstab? Also, this guy's AI is broken. He's just standing there. Let's find out. Okay. If you can break the cage that easy, why are you even in there? This guy must literally just enjoy his cage. This makes me incredibly nervous. having all of these up there. What is the purpose of them being behind the paintings here? Like, why are they behind the paintings? He's not even, like, particularly concerned with me. He just wants to smash things. Hello, dragon. Oh, are you gonna breathe on me? Yep. Isn't this, like, literally just a bigger version of the dragon I fought in the Tower of Flame? Like, now that I think of it, it looks pretty much the same. Oh. They're just throwing fireballs at me. I see. Oh, ow. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. I mean, hi to you too, dragon. Oh, I got him poisoned again. Although, it seemed like the poison was, like, entirely unnecessary. Or, like, I could have killed him faster by just poking him with my sword. No, I'm not doing dragon things just yet. Go around it. What? Really? That thing one-shot me. Just waiting there. I don't know, I'm at least trying to save their eggs. Like, I'm actively avoiding the eggs when I can. No, I just wait until the dragons are of age, and then I can kill them. I think they all go hostile when I kill the dragon, though. Yeah, this guy. This is the one that swings forever. Well, he doesn't seem so bad here. Oh, big. Oh, he was that bad. Oh, but he can't hit me. He's too tall. Nice. I love the way this dragon communicates. Where it's like this or psychic piercing whisper. It's great. Like, you really got the impression that it's one of the ancient dragons. So let's see if you can be poisoned. Oh. Just doing his fire breath. How do I get him that time? You don't. Just have to keep him stomping. Oh, I have him poisoned. Excellent. Oh, here we go. And sprint away toward his tail. Yeah, to poison you again. Oh. Lift it off again. You're supposed to stomp with your back feet. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Surely equip my flame ring for this fight. Ooh, I almost got smooshed. These poisons. Gotcha. I think the poison faded. Oh, it's breathing under him. No, you don't. There's our poison again. Nope. Easy peasy. I wonder if these guys are just so angry now that I killed their god. No, they don't care. They're just stunned to silence. What did you do? Giant Lord. Oh, this is the one I actually need for my sword. So this works out perfectly, actually. I was trying to heal. Stop smooshing me. Let me heal. Oh. There we go. No smooshing. Kind of beginning to wonder how these giants conquered anything. Like, they were so... Like, this is a giant lord, and he was just the slowest thing ever. Can I hit you? Oh, that wasn't... I just started slugging back Estus there. Oh, that was not the correct key. Yes. I can't really tell. I think this might be... Yeah, this is a player, because he's like lagging a bit. Yeah, it's a player. Yeah. He just like glitched behind me. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about that. I'm not sure why the fights in this game are like that. Like, Dark Souls 3 never had a lag problem. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I got stabbed from 2 meters away. That's nice. I wonder what it's like for, like, the other people on this. Like, what are they seeing on their screen? Let's poison you. Some HP back. Oh. Is this guy just immune to poison? I'm getting that impression here. Yeah, he must just be immune. It's not doing anything. Whereas my repair just chunks his HP. Oh. Okay, you actually hurt. It's getting a bit more aggressive. It's strange. I remember the first time I played Dark Souls 2 or something, or at least one of the first times, I had trouble with this boss. And I don't know why. Just won't pull their attention just yet. I can kill these Sanctum soldiers. Oh, what? Right, this place has traps. I forgot about that. And this... Oh, it's the dragon butts again. Hi, dragon butts. It's been so long. Oh, they have actual mouths now, though. They've evolved. Ow. Ow. Gotcha. Let me get a dragon scale out of it. So let's lead you two guys in a circle here. And then we'll run out and attack the archer. No, 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 no. Got stuck in the wrong area there. So I have both of those on my tail, though. Gotcha. I need to figure out how to do the same with these other two. I got a hit on him at least. Let's get them in a narrower spot. Also, need a bit more HP. Alright, you swing. Gotcha. Alright, you two come over here. Gotcha. One left. I need more stamina. What? You're recovering your HP. It's lame. Gotcha. It's kind of a fun fight. Even if it's a little cheesy. Oh, they're everywhere. Get over here. I didn't get a single one of them. Oh. That's just tragic. She's doing a channel. Wait till she stops doing that. Alright, here come our skeleton friends. Put you down. Okay, well they died pretty easy that way, that time. Took a bit longer before. Let's get rid of all our pursuers. Oh. Back up. Just trying to heal. Gotcha. She doesn't get to summon the second boss there. Right. To seen the slumbering? Don't quite remember. Ooh. Seeing the slumbering dragon, yeah. And he's gonna breathe all over me, probably. Yep. Get our stamina back. Ow. Quickly heal. And he does like a poison thing too. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna get poisons. Oh, he like graciously knocked me out of his poison cloud. Thank you, Scene. That's very nice of you. Gotcha. Whew. It's strange, I remember having a lot of trouble with these guys. They don't seem so bad. Ooh, 2 is my favorite, personally. Not really because of the gameplay, but more, the vibe of it. It's a sort of a relaxing game to play, for whatever reason. Oh, oh. To heal up. What? How did that not kill you? It's ridiculous. This targeting system. Seems like these ones that are covered in ash take less damage. Oh, this guy's just getting breathed on. Oh, these guys are gonna blow up. Come on, back up. They didn't even need to, the ghost guy just literally just walked into the fire. I'm curious what the lore of these guys is. Like, why are they carrying barrels all day? What are they doing with their barrels? I have a different idea. There were a bunch of those guys with the barrels down there, and they seem to enjoy just falling down places, so what happens if I just lead them all down there and you throw like fire bombs at them maybe? So how about all of you Go down there. Nope. Come over here. Just go that way. Just turn around. You can do it. I'm very scary. Run away from me. Go that way. There you go. Let's get some fire bombs on my bar. I guess I can also just kill that guy before he does anything. Ooh. Oh, it worked! Yes! I blew up the big guy. Whew. So fun. I don't know why. Oh, why did you even... He like jumped out of the wall. How does that work? I love the sound of it though. It's like... Psh. And I can't make it, but it's very satisfying. Oh, I missed one. Ow, ow, that was painful. Where are you? Alright. I think I can kill you normally. I just have to be careful where you're swinging. Oh yeah. This guy's a big softie. I love this. I was just entranced by the flame. Am I gonna get you? Oh! Oh, it worked. Jeez. I didn't know it keeps spinning. To learn his moves. Oop, no, you don't. Darn. I saw that coming. Just couldn't react in time. I need to heal somehow. Need one more heal. Got it. Oh. Alright, you're just buffing yourself now. Oh. Okay, I should roll the other direction under him there. Oh, what is that doing? Right. Let's see, I'm swinging again. That was close. Oh no, he got me. That was a close fight though. I did much better than I thought I would. I guess rolling away from it would work too. You come over here. I don't want to get stuck on a wall. Oh, he caught me right on the end there. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got it. Rolled it properly. Let's get topped off. That was a bad idea. Easy peasy. I thought I would have way more trouble with them. Oh, that's not pretty. Oh wait, now you guys are gonna follow me. I don't want that. Oh, you guys are gonna die anyway. Guaranteed here. Wait, you're too tanky though. Where's my separation crystal? Here it is. Both of you. Why is this the way that this works? Getting a little better at fighting you. Oh, here we go. Here's your second thing. You have a giant flamey sword. Oh, I wasn't even near that. Come on. That was just silly. Oh, what delay is that? Let's get some stamina back. How is that hitting me? This is weird. Pull you away from the wall so I don't get stuck. Just got stuck anywhere there. Oh, I didn't get hit that time. Even your delayed attacks. I guess I'm fighting him with like 50% more HP or something stupid like that. Because I had my two phantoms accidentally come in here. Oh, right, I forgot that you did that. Dodged it that time. Ah. Can never get that right. Gotcha. Oh, that was risky. Oh, no, that was the wrong thing. I want to heal myself. Oh no. What am I even looking at? It's close. I'm getting greedy. Gotcha. Oh, this is entirely too many knights here. This is just a bit much. Oh, yeah. Wait, is he gonna... What? How did that not hurt you? That's ridiculous. So, let's see what you do. I don't remember this fight. Oh, that was greedy. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that's what you do. I understand. You're inflicting bleed on me too. To get my timing right for that. No, you don't. It's probably a grab attack that I just did there. Yep. And I teleported onto the end of his sword. Basically the pursuer. I need to get a heal in. Well, at least he didn't get me that time. Can I hit you? Like, you keep doing that. You always hop back immediately after you attack me. I suppose I seriously like this attack. I hate grabs in this game. Actually, I hate grab attacks in every single Dark Souls game, but I especially hate them in this one. Getting used to his moves, though. Ah, I was just about to roll. I have to get a heal in. There we go. Come on. There's my heal. I have an itchy forehead and this is like not the time. I'm very distracted. Got it. Oh, okay, that's a new attack. It's a good time to heal if I dodge it. range is so small. There, finally got a poke in. Oh, there's another. At least that thing didn't hit me. I think I may have you. This can go wrong at any time. I have to get my stamina back. Yeah, I gotcha. There we go. Oh, Dark Souls door. Oh. I always think I'm gonna roll your spear attack, but it's so quick. Gain surprises? What? Receive various benefits. Chains of the Embedded have the power to transform people into slaves of pleasure. Oh, so this is like if you're doing like a soul level 1 run. And that's the item that you want. This soul level 1 players are slaves of pleasure. I think the Embedded is that guy that's strapped to the cage in the Drain Lake Castle, where you stick a key into his chest and twist it. I forget the lore on the Embedded himself, however. Maybe I'm now really curious. Oh, this is the coffin ride down to the Lake of Death Horses. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, I see one. I don't know where he is anymore, though. Oh, I got him. It deals quite a bit of damage, though. 660. Oh. Wasn't sure what it was doing there. Close. Gotcha. Oh, what are you? Oh, this is like a covetous demon. Oh, come on over here. There you go. So roly-poly. Get back here. Don't be shy. There you go. Come back to this game eventually someday. Oh, jeez. Try something like that. No, you don't. It's hedgehogs of doom. I'm just wondering if that was gonna animate over there. Oh. Jeez, what the hell? Oh. These things are ridiculous. And your big floopy arms. So break my lock on them. Yeah, this mushroom is helping a lot though. You don't have to get around them again. Gotcha. Alright, one left. Let's kill you in advance. Once I can actually hit you with this stupid weapon. Alright, so you are a caster. So let's just... Oh, shoot. What? Oh, here are all my buddies. We're all ready. Down we all go. The old chaos. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is a boss arena. Okay, buddies, let's go. Can I destroy these gateways? No, I cannot. I just have to kill all these. These are like corrupted versions of the knights. No, you don't. Interesting. Oh. It's hard to tell what things are going to actually attack when you're playing with allies though. Oh, these guys close the portals. Interesting. Oh, they turn them into ice. Okay, let's get healed first here. I like this though. It's kind of a cool fight. Oh, no you don't. Even if it's a bit chaotic. I have no idea what's going on in some of this. Oh. Got you. There's two of the gateways closed. To try and hit this guy. There we go. Ow. I didn't think he got me. Yeah, this guy dropped something. A lost soul. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna seal the final one. This is like we're summoning Sauron or something. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Getting my dose of cinema. Ooh, got me right on the edge of that one. You Ivory King. Oh, there goes my friends. Just you and me. Ooh, let's do backflips now. Oh. You have a lightsaber now. Okay. That is a very long weapon buff. Sort of hard to figure out what's even going on there. A little bit early on that one there. Gotcha. Alright, so what it's gonna do is laser. And the explosion attack. Thought I would be able to get away from that. But no. Oh. Alright, it's about to split. Oh, he just got me on the end of that. Gonna have to get another Elizabeth mushroom. Once I can. Alright, this is a good opportunity. Alright, I have to keep my distance from those. At least they share HP. So that helps me out quite a bit there. Just gonna do that attack too. Oh, they're both doing their laser. This is really good. Let's do one more Elizabeth mushroom. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, what was that? Darn. I was hoping I wouldn't get hit by that. Gotcha. The mushroom just does really high regeneration over time. Like you can see my life bar just going up constantly. Alright, on to the final challenge though. The one that I have never actually done before. My kittens. We're gonna go down to the land of ponies and kittens. Oh boy, I sure like not being able to see anything ever. Just random blood stains everywhere. Just what is even happening here? Every time I think I'm gonna roll in time, it never happens. There we go, I got that one. Gotcha. Nope, that doesn't work. Fine. Okay. Alright, I'm good. It was a different attack that time. Oh, darn. That was silly of me. Thought he was gonna do his magic attack. I was wrong. Alright, you come over here. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're gonna use a mushroom. Alright. Oh no, this is not good. This is a really bad position. Oh, good. Okay. Dodge that one. Here's my opportunity. It's a mushroom again. What is he doing? Oh, did I? Yes! It's my first time. Finally. That feels good. Alright, let's go. Turn Watcher and Defender. Ooh, got me. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Just in time there. Ow, ow. Both of them there. Let's try and get them both down at roughly the same time. So remember them being able to reanimate each other. Ow. Oh, she buffed her weapon. Gotcha. And got you. She makes very gloopy sounds.
Now, be one with the dark.
Alrighty, let's do this. I kind of want you to come over here, though. I forget what her moves do. Oh, those are... They do like an AoE damage. Let's see. There, now you're coming over here. This is not difficult. Wow. I'm embarrassed for you, Nishandra. Jeez. Okay, let's do this. Ow, okay. Do a bunch of fire damage there. Can I, like, attack you normally? Oh, there we go. Now I can. He has, like, fire all around him, though. Stop being all fiery. There we go. That's much better. Yes, these attacks are not doing very much. Ooh. Okay, I spoke too soon. Ow. Yeah, I think so. Oh, Demon Souls has an easy boss as well. Although this guy is like... I don't know if he does anything more, but... Oh, here's something new. I don't want to get near him when he's doing that. Okay. This guy seems pretty easy peasy as well. Oh. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Going to New Game Plus much sooner than I thought. Jeez. Alright, one more. You'd think they would have, like, made this boss ridiculously difficult. Given it's, like, the final one of Scholar. It just sort of exists. Gotcha. That was just disappointing. I didn't even have to, like, break between them. I did, like, all 3 bosses in a row.
And remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you.
Yeah.
What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
What is my something else entirely? Let's proceed to throne. So that's like just what it was before. Let's leave throne. Is there another ending in this? Oh, leave the throne is the new one. Okay. That's weird. I thought you could do that in the original for some reason. Yeah, I'm misremembering. Wait. Actually, yeah, I don't remember this.
There is no harm.
Oh, okay. This crown looks so goofy. New Game Plus. To finally do my first playthrough of that. Like, I've been wanting to for so long. It's like I always get burnt out before I get to New Game Plus in this. I'm finally gonna do it. I cannot skip the new game credits. Excuse me? I mean, it's wonderful piano music, but, so what happens if I just, like, force exit the game? Do I have to kill Nishandra again? Like, oh yeah, people are saying if you close the game and restart, like force quit it, then they'll start again. This is such a weird decision. Yeah. I hear about their marketing team now. Welcome to our being held hostage by the credits party. Short kids jokes, there we go. We got the good stuff now. What bow can't be tied? A rainbow. Where did the computer go to dance? To a disco. What happens to cows during an earthquake? They give milkshakes. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite game in the series. It has a wonderful, dreamlike atmosphere that's like waking up on a cold, sunny morning with a mug of hot chocolate. The areas are very creative and follow that same delirious flow that really resonates with the game's theme of forgotten memories. The story is the most complex in the series, in my opinion, and I love that it carries forth the storyline of Manus in the Dark from the first game. There are lots of unanswered questions, but that's okay. I like stories that let you draw your own conclusions. They get you involved in them and guide you into making the ending that's best for you, which for me will always feel better than something that's already written down. It's a relaxing game that I can always go back to and feel at home, and that's why I like it. Anywho, feel free to drop by the stream anytime, and thank you for watching. Ta!